What is up, Onset Pass? Tom and Jake here, the owners and founders of Onset Pass, and we have a quick update that will kind of speak to the future of this platform. So last year when we set out to make Onset Pass, myself, Jake, and our partner of Onset Pass laid out a whole roadmap of, different things that we wanted this platform to be, right? From original short films, exclusive behind the scenes, courses, contests, giveaways. And, without getting too in the weeds, we kind of realized that the best way to continue to do that and scale this platform beyond what we already have in the last 6 months is by doing it on a different platform. So our company, Tropicolor, purchased Onset Pass. This Onset Pass, as you know it, will continue to be, but on a new platform. And that's what this video is. It's more of an update on what the future of this platform is. So obviously there's some good news and obviously a little bad news that we're having to make this transition and migration. But ultimately, it's really good news for anyone who's been involved with Onset Pass because it's going to allow us to continue to make all the content that we want to for this platform.
To be completely upfront and put all of our cards on the table, just the operating cost of managing and keeping a app alive is just very, very expensive, and the burn rate on that is just too hard to keep up and manage while trying to deliver as much content and opportunities to you guys as possible. At Tropicolor, we already have a website, a platform, and infrastructure. And so we're just going to, like Tom said, we've purchased Onset Pass and the IP, and Onset Pass will now exist and live over on Tropicolor, and we'll have a lot more fluidity and autonomy with getting content and opportunities out in a more consistent basis every month.
And there are certain things that we felt that, just to be kind of fully transparent, myself and Jake, every brand we've done, we've definitely had our hands in the mix, right? Like we're both filmmakers, for Prism, we started that brand, right? Prism Lens Effects, our filter company, by making our own filters, or for Tropicolor, by making our own film grain and our own LUTs. And Onset Pass was one of the first ventures where we actually, just since we didn't know how to make an app, had to surrender the controller over to other parties that just took longer, went way over budget. And this sort of transition to Tropicolor is us basically getting the control back to do it our way. And what that's going to mean is more frequency and content. We don't have to go through all these like red tape hurdles and ladders. Essentially, we can release on our own schedule. So what that means is more contests, which we actually have a brand new contest that we're going to be starting here pretty soon. So be looking out for that. But there's a lot of other things that we're really excited about. And everything that we basically promised to Onset Pass subscribers is going to continue to happen just over at a new platform. And I want to touch on probably the question that you have on your mind. Well, what does that mean for myself, right? I paid a year subscription to a service that as of today seems like it's going to no longer exist. So what we're doing from this moment moving forward is your subscription is going to basically transition for free from this day. So if you subscribed last week to Onset Pass or October 1st to Onset Pass for free at no extra cost, you are getting a free 1-year subscription to Onset Pass over at Tropicolor. And this new subscription is called TC All Access with Onset Pass. It's sort of like a Tropicolor Onset Pass collab. So all the catalog that you've seen on our platform and all of our new catalog are all bundled into this subscription service. And there's certain things too that are going to be really great moving forward. So we're now going to be able to offer a monthly subscription at a reduced cost. And that was one of the kind of hangups is, me and Jake always wanted to do that with Onset Pass, but with the way the app and sort of all of the web stuff was set up, it kind of locked people into a 1-year subscription. And that was something we were always against. Like we just felt like people should be able to, especially with a new app and service, sign up when they want, leave what they want. And that was kind of one of the biggest kind of points of contention. So with this new app, not only are you getting a year subscription, but after that year, if you want to come for a couple months and cancel, oh cool, they dropped another show, come back, you can choose so at your discretion. So that's one feature that we're really excited about with this new transition. So
yeah, I mean, I think that pretty much covers it. The only real downside to this transition is that there will obviously no longer be the app on your phone that you can access. That is Onset Pass, so it won't be on your TV or Roku or on your phone anymore. You'll have to access this portal and all this content through, you know, the Tropicolor login on our website. That's really the only, you know, downside or real pivot. Like Tom mentioned, it's going to be cheaper. It's going to be month to month, but you guys are going to get it. If you're seeing this video and you've already obviously signed up for Onset Pass for the year, don't worry, there's no extra cost to you. All of the content that exists on Onset Pass is still going to be and exist over on Tropicolor, and we're moving forward with editing a lot of new content, shows, tutorials. You know, we got a contest coming out, like Tom mentioned, podcast, everything. So we're very excited with this transition. We're not like broken or beat up about it. Obviously, we would have loved to make Onset Pass work in the form of the app, but this is going to allow us to just really take back control and give you guys what we feel you deserve and what we want to make and bring to the table for the community.
So on the slate moving forward, so when you guys get your account set up over at TCL Access, you know, we're going to handle a lot of that back end stuff. So we already have your emails and your order numbers from when you signed up with Onset Pass. So don't worry, you'll actually be getting an email very shortly as like a little notification like, hey, you've been enrolled or signed up into, you know, TCL Access. So look out for that. And on our slate coming forward, we have a couple really exciting things. We have a brand new short film contest to give you some indicators. It's going to be a short film contest that is through your POV. We want to see a film shot through POV, right? So you can handhold a camera, make a cool elaborate rig, and the prize for that, which we're going to touch on, actually is a really cool elaborate POV helmet rig, which we actually used on a recent short film if you've seen After Hours. So that's on the horizon. We're also going to be doing like editing contests, and we actually have some a really cool show coming out called Film Sessions, which is our take at courses. And one of our first episodes is actually with Jake, and it's how he opened up, you know, One Take Studios in Arizona. And this is information based off of our collaboration of opening 5 film locations. It's an hour and a half long. It is basically a curriculum you can't really find anywhere else. To my knowledge, this isn't on YouTube, Skillshare, Udemy. This is going to be exclusive to TCL Access or Onset Pass. So this is all kind of on the slate over the next couple of months. And yeah, you guys are going to get access to it in the new version of Onset Pass.
So thank you guys for your patience and for being early adopters and subscribers of Onset Pass. We're very excited for the future and everything that, you know, we're going to be doing over at Tropicolor with Onset Pass. And we look forward to seeing you over on that platform and launching a lot of these new contests and materials and information, you know, videos for you guys. So we're very excited.
Like I said, this isn't goodbye. This is just more of like a indicator of what the future is. And there is a really cool roadmap future for the rest of Onset Pass. This is just kind of letting you know where you can continue, you know, following everything Onset Pass. So if you are curious and want to learn more, obviously, like I said, you guys are going to get a year subscription from today. But yeah, if you head on over to Tropicolor, on the top navigation bar, you'll see TCL Access, Onset Pass, and there on that landing page, obviously, you're going to see some trailers and some snippets from shows you guys have probably already seen, but some really cool content that's slated for the next couple of months. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, thank you once again for, you know, supporting Onset Pass, supporting us as filmmakers, and we look forward to continuing this over at TCL Access Onset Pass.